All right, everyone. You may have heard that Kamala Harris has been endorsed by some Republicans. Which Republicans are these? I wonder which ones. Oh, Liz Cheney. You mean the former Republican. The one that is a Bushite neocon and loves war and is literally a Cheney. Or Kinzinger, the Trump derangement syndrome sufferer. Very, very interesting. I wonder why they would endorse Kamala Harris over Donald Trump and actually appear at campaign events with her. This is no surprise to me. There's a cohort within the Republican Party, and this is why I can't register as a Republican. This is why I can't be a Republican. It's not just that they like to lose. They do, but, that's only part of it. The other part is there's a cohort within the Republican Party. It's a shrinking one, thankfully, which makes the Republican Party much more palatable. You've got more Rand Pauls and less Liz Cheneys. There's a cohort of them that are fixated on the concept of starting wars and trickle-down economics insofar as you can even use that term properly, giving money to corporations and being basically corporate bitch slaves. That's basically the Republican cohort that's backing Kamala Harris right now. I would note, there is also an invert cohort. The Democrats that have a soul, people like Tulsi Gabbard, have been leaving the Democratic Party in droves and endorsing Donald Trump. There's a lot of crossover right now. If anything, it much improves the Republican Party. While I'm not going to join the Republicans as an official Republican because I prefer to win as opposed to losing, they have a fetish for it. It's some masochistic tendency. I don't exactly know why. While I won't join them, I will say that they are much more palatable than they were 10 years ago. They've jettisoned some of the dross from their party, like the Liz Cheneys, the Cheneys, the Bushes. They've gone the way of the dinosaur. And then they've adopted some former Democrats, people like Tulsi Gabbard, who are actually, like, they're sane. Number one, they actually want to win. Number two, they're capable of changing their mind and having the road to Damascus moment, meaning that they understand sort of, oh shit, I was wrong. I was fighting for something that was evil. I was fighting for something that was averse to the Constitution. I realize that now, and I've had a change of mind. Good on them. It's not just Tulsi, by the way. There are other Democrats that have followed suit, and some of them have become Republicans, some of them are more on the independent side. I, myself, am more of an independent voter. When I vote, I'm not voting as a Democrat, I'm not voting as a Republican, I'm voting for who I think is qualified. In this particular election at the executive level, that of course is Trump and Vance. I'm going to vote for them. Doesn't mean I'm a Republican. It certainly doesn't mean that I'm a fucking conservative, because I never have been and never will be. But you've got these neocons, these jaded has-beens, the Cheneys and the Bushes of the world. They're all circling wagons around Kamala Harris. Why? Because they want war, mainly, more than anything else. Liz Cheney wants to see dead children as much as Kamala does. She's not capable of smiling and laughing about it like Kamala does, because she appears never to be capable of smiling at all. She always has that look on her face, I will always return to this, that she just saw her dog eating another dog's shit, or something like that, and she's like got a discountenance towards it. Like a disapproving look. She's always got that particular face, the sour, like she just ate something that was really, really sour or something like that. She's a weird woman, which means it's not really a surprise that she would be backing Kamala Harris. They have similar characters, except that Liz Cheney, again, is discountenancing on a 100% basis, doesn't laugh, doesn't smile. It's like she's that relative at the table who criticizes the gravy, whereas Kamala Harris, she can't stop laughing at inappropriate moments, as she appears incapable of doing so. She does this on a daily basis, almost at this point. Insofar as she's campaigning at all, I wonder why she would find good company with Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger and some of these other people. Kinzinger also a sourpuss. He never laughs or makes jokes either. He's always very, very serious about what he's doing. What he's doing right now is literally nothing, but he got kicked out of Congress, not without good reason. I look at these people. I can't take them seriously. I cannot seriously conceive of a situation in which this ticket is elected. It's like people have to wise up. At some point, people need to understand this is not a serious campaign at all. This is a placeholder campaign after Joe Biden said, well, sorry, I'm too old and tired to do it. And so all of the neocons are jumping aboard with Kamala Harris, even though no reasonable person is going to try to elect the ticket. Dem partisans, yeah, they'll vote for it. Of course, you're a Dem partisan. You know, your pappy was a Democrat, your grandpappy was a Democrat, all the way back for the 1800s. That's perfectly fine. I can understand. Old habits die hard. But for anyone else, even if you're like just a standard liberal, why on earth would you vote for the Kamala Harris campaign? It doesn't even make sense when you really think about it. That's about all. Peace out.